Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are quickly filling up Alumni Stadium in anticipation of a terrific clash we have ahead. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Huskers will kick it off to get us underway. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Boston College's offense comes onto the field first today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC's a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Good shit, boys. Good
and they
tackle.
get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense.
Sack.
They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab. And they'll stop him about
Big hits around here, son. Big hits on this motherfucking team. We don't play.
First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Play like it's the 80s still. Yep, come here.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So Nebraska.
My boy is back after getting injured against Charles.
We've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Here's the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target. You can tell he did not have much time. Getting hit as he's trying to throw the football, you've got to protect your quarterback.
The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. And this will be incomplete. A big
Should have threw that shit fucking soon, man.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw.
Turning it on. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Gets it out fast. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Russell to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. That is a big win for this.
Come on, man. We got a star fucking running back, and you dickwads can't block for him. He's sickening.
As a quarterback, you got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up. Got his man quickly.
Oh, you're a trash can. You couldn't get in. Embarrassing.
Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. They'll try to pass their way in.
God damn it. Of course it's the power back.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And here's the return. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it as they punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Snags it quickly on the left. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's brought down.
I really got on the fucking wide receiver screen. Fuck, ain't no fucking way. Alright, one of you's power, one of you's finesse, and I haven't taken the time to learn which of you do tackles. Your power. Send their ticket. Should.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They'll run play action.
Oh.
Gets it out quickly.
Alright, this is fucking out of hand, man. Every single time you make a tackle, they fucking.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down.
Damn, he got that off? Okay.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing.
Run up. God fucking damn, who do they even change me to?
Great job by this savvy senior.
The fuck, they were changing me to fat-ass fucking lineman instead of the 3 fucking defenders right fucking there? Fuck this dumbass game.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Puts it out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass.
Oh, I'm here. Sit the fuck
And
down.
here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense is giving up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
Bully him. Get around him. Ain't no fucking way. We let him Boston fucking College score, you fucking pieces of shit. Hate this team.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing.
Jesus Christ.
This
All right,
offense
guys.
now moving forward.
Starting linebacker, kick returner. Let's fucking get it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They go to the ground. Crosses the 30. Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, there's the
Beautiful block by my sophomore fullback. I love that. Let's get it. Show me they can stop the fucking run.
Space and let him go to work.
Alright, yep. QB was tweaking for a second. They gonna stop this one.
They'll give it to him again. A solid pickup
6-yard gain.
The defense is
A
able
little
to make the
movement, a
stop.
little movement. I like that.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close.
Fuck this, man. That easily should have been first down and then some, but of course my running back gets hawked down by whoever the fuck. Fuck is we talking about? Damn, they know the screen is coming? What the fuck going on? Oh, you're going press?
Looking for a man. It's high. Quickly complete. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the
I should bench that receiver. I should dead-ass bench that receiver. What the fuck was that? I'll be damned if I don't get this motherfucker
here
first
on
down.
fourth down. He'll go to the sneak. The Cornhuskers are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Right on target this time. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Snap it to the back. What powerful running, just driving.
There's just no fucking way. I can't get 2 yards. My running back is not able to outrun the fucking fat lineman.
Doing a great job attacking those guys up front,
Shoot,
not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the Huskers are facing third and inches. Wants to throw. It's high. Pressure all.
Didn't even get a fucking pass.
Goes at the 24. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance
ran into the kicker. Give me that first down. Fuck it.
From the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Throws to the back. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be.
It never fails. If you don't got a top-tier quarterback in this game, you've got a perfect opportunity for a nice, easy pass, and what happens? He just sails that motherfucker.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half,
never ceases to fucking
here at halftime.
He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Nebraska! A great catch and run for 6. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I needed that. They was trying to play me. Woo!
Making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Man down on the play as the officials take
My boy
a
a little
to
too
let
deep
it
to
be
be making
out.
a special teams tackle, brother. But I like that. He got heart.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Takes the handoff. It's Paul. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Drop play, quarterback keeps
He goofy.
makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result,
Really pointless to... Hey, block him. You did not block him. Fuck both of you fucking clowns, man. How the hell y'all didn't get a single block? What the fuck is we doing here, man?
They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. And a good job.
I should have just fucking waited. Could have had more space for you.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Hell yeah, we better overwhelm him on that side.
Trying to beat him to the corner.
Good block.
On the right. Oh, he's got some space.
Come on, man. I should just boost his speed up as high as fucking possible.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked
Not
out
enough
of the
move?
fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
They can't stop this. They don't know what the fuck's going on.
Everybody there, well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Leaves it with the running back.
Get in there.
The defender.
I'm getting you this fucking touchdown, brother. Let's go,
Way
man.
ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
See what the fuck they
To
do.
the ground with the back.
That's a touchdown. Oh, okay. Not a touchdown, but he got a first and goal. Word.
And these
Oh, it's gonna be that big dude, isn't it? Fuck you, man. Not trying to get you a touchdown. We're taking this to the 2-minute warning. The fuck is we talking about?
They create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a
Kofi,
first
we
down.
getting you in that fucking end zone, brother. Tired of your touchdowns getting poached.
They'll try to run it in.
Ref! Throw him out the game.
That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Vincent. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score.
If I should have known that was coming as soon as I seen we was in press coverage, I should have known that was motherfucking coming, man.
Cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit.
How are y'all getting toasted like this? Like, you're getting toasted at the top of the route, brother? Come on. What the fuck are we talking about? Boston College, man.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Winston. He's brought down quickly.
Holy fuck, I can't play press, I can't play zone, I can't play man.
Lost it, throw again.
And now my line's getting late-ass jumps. The fuck?
And the quarterback will take a sack.
Yeah, sit your goofy ass down.
Looks as if we have an injury.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
All right, bully him.
On
Bully.
third down, he drops the throw.
There's no way. Y'all really let him catch that in between fucking 4 of you, bro? Hey, what are we talking about, man?
Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep. And that incomplete.
Thank God you broke up that fucking pass, man.
First down, second down coming.
This is really pathetic effort by this
He's
defense.
going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Fires to the big fella.
I know everyone's yelling like he didn't get the first down, we need more yards, but if you think about it, nice short completion sets up a third down, and guess what, nowadays 4th down, green light, we're gonna go for it anyways.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
The hell we running? Not really the play I want to fucking run, to tell you the truth.
Snagged in the middle, it's Gilliam. Brought down
Yep.
at the 31.
Should have known some bullshit like that was about to go on.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback
Oh my
a nice
God,
target
these
to throw to.
These boys can't play zone or fucking man coverage. This is fucking pathetic, man. Lock the fuck in, boys.
They don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Close to the marker, it's called. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And a great job by the QB finding the running
Need somebody
back
on this
into the
defense
football
to
where he can do some
actually
damage after the
fucking
catch,
do
and most
something. That would
importantly,
be
get the first down.
spectacular.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Sit the fuck
Caught
down.
in the backfield, it's Paul. And that did
Ooh.
not work. Defense
Seatbelt selling
smelled
from
that
my
one out
D-tackle.
from the beginning.
Okay,
The
big
defense
dog.
sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Get him, man. Get the fuck around him.
He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. The clock will stop with
They
this
called a
timeout
timeout.
from the offense. They'll get a chance to
They just
regroup
iced
on
their
the
own kicker,
sideline.
bro.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field
Yeah,
goal
well, fuck
try.
y'all. I'll ice him
Timeout
again.
by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll send out the kicker here. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Waning seconds.
All right, Kofi, let's see
how they handle it. The give to the tailback. And
well,
maybe he'll get back.
you might have been able to do something if our left tackle could actually block somebody.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime.
He couldn't, so.
Time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Boys got badges showing up under their feet like they aren't the. Holy, what the?
And the defense holds firm.
What the fuck was our line? What the fuck was the fullback doing?
First half in the books. Time now to join
Fucking goofy shenanigans, man.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill.
It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this third quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is,
Dog, that damn broken tackle animation. If he got a better broken tackle animation, that man was gone. But yeah, solid first half for the team. Be open.
First half, I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the continues to fight for yards. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, that's what I'm saying, Adam. But this team don't got no burners.
So far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that. But he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Could you imagine if they made better animations for when you didn't throw a perfect pass? It would be a crazy concept. Like, hey, you just barely missed him high, but he's not going to jump for the ball to catch it, man.
Direct snap. Aaron is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Back to throw. It's high. Fires complete on the cross.
All right.
Should
have been all right.
Like that, got it at the
maybe they'll give me a good animation here soon. Jesus Christ.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Fuck this game.
Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Wants to throw again. Another incompletion on third down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3.
Guess we settled for a fucking field goal.
And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big 10 action right now, and where do you see how
thank
things
God.
are playing out in this one, fellas? Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 18 over Purdue. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the quarterback goes down.
Good shit, D-line. Good fucking shit, D-line.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
The Golden Eagles trying to
All right, now it's time for pressure.
After the big loss on the last play. They'll go with the
Oh, the halfback direct.
Fights off the defender.
We still here. Good shit, defensive line. Yeah, stunt on him. Do your push-ups, big dog.
Doing on that one.
Show them
Well,
who
it's a
the
negative
fuck
play
we
trying
are.
to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Oh, you cannot get beat like that. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? There was nobody else in that vicinity, and you're not covering him?
Setting that play up. We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to
Sit
take
the
a
fuck.
shot.
Okay.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Yeah, he can pick up solid yardage when this game gives him some bullshit to do.
Doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
I need to get to the quarterback.
Pressure coming. Away from the defender. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
Starting to get fucking frustrating.
But that was a massive
Just
play for
knowing
this
you
offense.
can't stop
They
them on the
needed
passing.
Some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what
Literally
better way
cannot stop
than
these guys.
converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Thank you, Alex.
Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room.
God damn it.
Finally brought down, but what a
I should have just kept fucking running.
Got the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense.
They've
got the lead here. Last time they settled for a
Just
field
block.
goal, but David got to find that
God
balance.
damn, man.
Aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football.
The fuck is wrong with the left side of this fucking offense? Can't block for fucking shit.
Get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about.
Then the fullback just bullshitting. Where's he going? Got people to block on the right side, and what's he gonna do? He gonna run into the motherfucking middle. Yeah, good shit, boy. Really glad you're my fullback.
Looking to convert on third and short. Might be changing the route. Back to throw. It's high.
Hold on to that shit, dog. Too good to be dropping that bullshit, man. Yet all of Chuck's fucking wide receivers was catching everything in this. Just fucking thrown their way.
Everything away and forced the incompletion.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Wow, it actually gave me a green throw. Shocking.
Game stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Huskers with the 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
I threw it to the wrong mother. Woo, woo, woo.
That pass incomplete. The
I meant to
defense
throw
got
that
a
bitch
hand
to X.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused.
Thanks for not
on
catching
first
that,
down.
Akeem.
He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
This is actually probably a horrible fucking play.
on third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's loose.
Good touchdown, boys.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't...
And the ball's free, deep in his own territory.
Of course we forced a fumble and they recovered that bitch.
Sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Pulls it, fired complete.
No way you just stood there looking at the fucking guy.
And he was
What a
able to
fucking...
run
I hate this game.
tackle, and they finally get him, but not until
His
he
man
picks
gets
up
blocked so
first
the...
down.
Okay.
The offense has it 1st and 10
Stupid
from
fucking
their
game
own
mechanics.
20. give to the running back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Way to react late as fucking shit, man.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Really nice pickup there.
We let him pick up a first down with a third down run.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down?
Okay, man. What the fuck?
He's loose. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The give to the back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Yeah, hit that shit right next to him.
After your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Caught in the backfield. It's Gilliam. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to
what the
wedge it
fuck
back
is
to
the
line of
CPU
scrimmage.
break tackle set at?
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defense.
He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Boston.
All right.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes quick thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So the decision has been made.
Our wide receiver catches better, but we drop more balls than them.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Dropping back, it's high. Bringing the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Way to get the pass off, brother.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Sets up the screen.
Yep, that bitch was doomed from the fucking start.
This time the defense was there and ready for that
Last
one.
team, man.
Not exactly
Fuck,
the
man.
ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Going downfield for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth
Should be
down.
pass interference, but
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what
Let's see what fuckery he is gonna hit me
wound up in
with.
the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown.
Get the fuck
Everybody
around.
on the same page. These guys have wrecked these plays over and over.
They have to be fucking me on defense. They have to be fucking me on defense. If I didn't switch to that safety, they would have fucked me. This is getting ridiculous.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Getting real fucking ridiculous, man.
Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Paul. Can't get him to the ground. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Golden Eagles come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going.
Holy shit, he didn't break a tackle.
At the line of scrimmage.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem...
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Brought down inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9.
Fuck, where did that guy come from?
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's high. Finds his tight end. Oh, what a cut! They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. The Cornhuskers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Huskers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback. But he's making good decisions, pitching it that.
Going deep. Oh,
What?
he had it. The deep ball was there.
How did
It
he-
just trickled through his fingers.
How did he
Well,
drop
it's a great job by
that?
the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do.
Right in your fucking hands, big dog. You weak as fuck. Weak as fuck,
All
man.
day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on
We
offense.
just had to
Fourth quarter,
hit
you've got a
the fucking-
huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute.
You can't hold on to that bitch either, bro.
You've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Yeah, and I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football. Now
Fuck
I got
it.
a 4th down situation.
He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the
Back-to-back weeks, they fucked me on the spotting, bro. Fucked me twice against Chuck, and now they fucked me again today. Alright.
Wasting no
I call
time
bullshit,
pulling on this
but okay.
drive. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Omega level bullshit is what I call, but okay.
And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
It's fucking Boston College, bro.
Huge play on that one, but he goes
Fucking
out of
Boston
bounds at the
College.
37.
You should not be getting broken off by
It's
any of
first
their
down
fucking
from the
receivers.
37-yard line. Used to play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Gilliam. What a play there, and he rips off a big
Joke
one
ass
all the way
fucking
to
team,
the
man.
16-yard
Joke
line.
ass fucking team.
They'll throw it from the red zone.
Is there a reason all my players are jumping late, bro? Like, oh no, I'm not trying to challenge the fucking play. Fuck
We've got
this
a
game.
timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. So he took... It's by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 10 over Alabama. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. As the offense gets ready to run out the clock, take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the defense a single millisecond. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The
I'm gonna lose
quarterback
this game.
just went into brain lock and lost track of the play
Dumb
clock.
dead ass going to
Now the
lose this.
offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. Back to pass, it's high. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Snap it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They go right back to it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior
92
defender.
speed might as well
Quick
be
timeout
74
called by the
fucking speed.
defense,
What the
stopping the
fuck?
clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. The quick out. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back.
Again, fucked me on the spot, bro.
Now this is
They stay
rolling the
doing
dice,
this
or perhaps
garbage,
they've
man.
gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down.
How about that?
Thank
Fourth
God I
down,
did
I'm
convert on
going
fourth
for it
down.
because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field.
Back-to-back
getting the
weeks,
first
bro.
down,
They
and now
fucked
Palmer
me on
just
where
watch
they
me
be
go. Tick,
calling me
tick,
down.
tick.
Breaks into the open. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time
Holy
here.
fuck.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Fucking line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
Should have been running
to get a
true
run
clock.
game
Shit.
going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the defense
We just ran that with a fucking tight end, dog. That's... wow.
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Looking to throw, it's high. Got it in the middle, it's Porter. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
That's just 2 guys being on the same page, and they just dialed up a play that they feel so confident in. They know their quarterback and receiver can go out and execute in this juncture of the game, winning, needing that third down to ice it. That was perfect.
Quarterback making checks. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Fuck-ass game. Fuck-ass game.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll try the run. Got the first down and more. And he crosses the goal line.
Good fucking
Make a
pancake, man.
touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Sir, GG. 2-game losing streak snapped.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on first down. He wants a big play
Interception?
here late.
All right, boys.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Good win, Nebraska. We 2-2.